Big up, big up, big up, guys. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're well. It's Friday evening. It's not going to be a long one. Hopefully, it's going to be a concise one, but hopefully, very informative. You know what? Because it's a match preview as Manchester United get ready to take on Chelsea at home. Guys, what are we saying? What do we expect? Of course, in the last game, we won 5-2 in the Carabao Cup against Leicester City. Ruud van Nistelrooy is interim. He's going on to his second match. Of course, we know at the next weekend, we should be getting a result with the managerial change occurring on the 11th of November, as reported and confirmed today by reports by Manchester United, as it has been revealed that Ruben Amorim is officially signed to a 2.5-year deal that takes into the contract of 2027, and he will be joining us from November 11th, where he will have the 2 weeks of the international break to get a little bit in and maybe coach the team up in a little bit of what he wants, or get to see some of the players and what he might be thinking on for his starting 11 versus Ipswich. Guys, what are you saying? Big up to Will Man United with some big news. Bro, you made my day. Thank you, man. Dwight York, new Trinidad and Tobago international head coach. Good times ahead, lad. 100%. Dwight is going to make those young lads more professional, hungry, and he's probably going to make the team play with a higher tempo. You know what I mean? They're going to not make the 1,000 mistakes that they make all the time. You know what I mean? Take a look at X. I was there, bro. I'm going to be dropping one of those videos, a short one about the Dwight York appointment, guys. So, check it out. Stay tuned. It will be dropping in the next hour and a half. Check it out. Smash a like. Let me know what you think. Big up to all of you guys. Big up to Sanjay Ram in the building. Alles klar, mein Bruder. Es geht. Wie geht's dir? Alles gut? Rude Ben. Yeah. But I don't think there might be room for Rude when Ruben comes. But let's see how it goes. You know what I mean? There's been reports that Ruben is coming with his 3 main coaches, his sports science director, as well as his sports physiotherapist. So let's see if there's going to be room in the coaching staff. Of course, Ruud is a legend of the football club, so he has a contract. He was hired as part of Eric Ten Hag's coaching staff. Let's see how it goes. Obviously, it's going to be up to the decision of the brand new manager, Ruben Amorim, and what he decides to do in whatever capacity. So let's see how it goes. It might be an interesting time. Let's see how we do it. Big up to Mick Ruby in the building. When he said Rude Ben, I almost said Ruby. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my bro. Hope he's well. Ein bisschen müde, aber es ist okay. Yes. Ich hoffe, sie hatte einen guten Tag bis, dann. Yeah, it's one of those days, my bro. For me, it's Friday. Actually, I went out to eat some soup today. It was pretty cool, Japanese soup. You kind of put it together yourself, and they make the base with everything and add what you put. So that was pretty interesting. Had lots of fun at the Zhang Liang Mangal something. It was pretty cool, pretty dope. I think I'll be going there again. Your boy likes his belly. Food is always prime. So, guys, let's get into a little bit of the news. Let's talk about what's happening as Manchester United new, look under Ruud van Nistelrooy for the next few games. Is we saw some really good vibes the other night, and hopefully we'll see some more. Otherwise, good performances. Hopefully Ruud gets to make a very good impression, not only on the Man United board, but maybe on other prospective boards that might be looking for a coach. You never know. You know what I mean? He was a head coach. I'm pretty sure he would love to remain as Man United in some capacity. But, if he does get an offer to a head coach and that furthers where he wants to go, I think that would be awesome for him as well. You know what I mean? Let's check it out because you know what? It's going to be interesting. Going to be very interesting. Let's check out some of the news coming in and a little bit of team news from Manchester United and possibly Chelsea. We don't really like the Chelsea guys, but, there's 1 or 2 players there we would certainly take in our starting 11. Maybe Cole Palmer might be one of those guys. Jadon Sancho left United and he's now at Chelsea, but he will not be featuring in the game because he is on loan. So he will not be featuring in the game this weekend, and I'm going to be all there for it. I hope Chelsea gets smacked up. Ja, aber mein Super war ein Rindfleischbiss. So Biss ist sehr lecker. Yeah. Big up to Frankie. Glory, Man United. Big up to you. Big up to Swag Daddy as well in the building. Let's get a little bit of news on this and see what's going on, guys. It's Friday. I know you guys have lots to do and you are trying to chill and enjoy your week after working hard. And after the up and down, that was the roller coaster from Monday to this Friday. Old Trafford is the venue, guys. We are at home in this tie. The fixture is probably going to be the match of the day. It kicks off at 4:45 p.m. in the afternoon. It's going to be a nice weather, I hope. Not too cold. Hopefully not rainy. But, it's Manchester. You could never predict what's going to happen. Last weekend was a disheartening 2-1 defeat at West Ham. That was the final straw that broke the camel back when it came to the Dutchman. Erik ten Hag was now relieved, and now new Dutchman caretaker boss Ruud van Nistelrooy, who's painted the touchline in flying colors with his 5-2 debut midweek in the League Cup, will remain in charge until Monday, November 11th, when 2020 Premier League champions present Ruben Amorim as their new manager to the fans. The highly rated Sporting CP boss has joined the United, as I said, on a 3-year deal until 2027. Unlike their host, Chelsea have thrived in the Premier League with last Sunday's 2-1 win at home against Newcastle, propelling them to 5th on the table. However, the Magpies repaid the courtesy on Wednesday, beating Enzo Maresca's team 2-0 at St. James's Park to progress in the next round of the League Cup. Without another distraction out of the way, the Blues can intensify their pursuit of the top 4 finish in the Premier League since 2021-22 season. They have been finishing below. They are within touching distance of 4th place Aston Villa. Only a point separates two sides ahead of this match day, highlighting the importance of recovering from a midweek upset. Now, if United could put a dagger in there, I will be so happy. With Ruud van Nistelrooy's style still covered in mystery, it's hard to make an educated guess about Man United goals this weekend. Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford have been awful this season, while misfiring striker Rasmus Højlund doesn't inspire much of confidence, although I would say he does score quite the tasty goals. Love that last goal he scored, to be fair. It leaves Alejandro Garnacho as the wisest pick after the Argentine forward dislodged the homegrown United ace from the starting 11 in recent weeks. As for Chelsea, Cole Palmer is a no-brainer. He's going to be the danger man. They have the likes of Nkunku as well as Madueke coming down the wing. Of course, they will be without winger Jadon Sancho, who will be not able to play the game as he will be facing his parent club, as he is still on a loan with an obligation to buy. Man United lost forgotten winger Antony to injury against Fenerbahce. The Brazilian has joined the team of absentees, Lenioro, Luke Shaw, and Terrell Malacia on the sidelines. However, Van Nistelrooy will call upon the services of Harry Maguire, Kobe Mainoo, and Mason Mount this weekend as they are all returning from injury. Chelsea, while the injury crisis at Old Trafford in recent weeks started to subside, Chelsea haven't had such issues this season. Except for Jadon Sancho, Maresca will have his entire first-team squad fit and ready for the blockbuster trip. The Man United low D is unavailable for selection, as I keep saying, and Pedro Neto will likely be starting in that role. Now, guys, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments because it's going to be very extra. Yeah, you know what I mean? Score prediction, 3-1 United. I'm going with a 7-0 United prediction, guys. I'm going really ridiculously over the top because there's something telling me United are going to thrash the Blues. We're going to send them back to Stamford Bridge in an Uber. One of them Uber Eats brown bags that's stapled saying, here's dinner. Yeah, one of those things. You know what I mean? Big up to Nero in the building. Frankie says 3-1. I'm going really big. I'm going with a 7-goal United scoreline. And I'm going to say maybe Chelsea going to get one because of Cole Palmer, but we're definitely going to score loads of goals this Sunday. Trust me. Chelsea's defense has been bad. The only difference is they've been able to counteract it with scoring goals. Now, United has had one of the best defense in the league. There's only 2 teams that have conceded less goals than United ahead of us, all of which are in the top 4. We're currently tied for 3rd place on goals conceded. So you know United is not going to give up a silly goal, especially now that the players are going to be giving their absolute most undivided attention and focus, since the new manager will be watching on as he's preparing to come take over. So we're going to see a definite bounce in the squad, in performances all around the park, and I'm going for a big win. I think we will score at least 3 in the first half, or 4 maybe, and we will certainly be putting them on the back foot from the start of the second half as well. Now, a lot of people might say, where are you getting your confidence? But these guys, I don't trust the players, bro. But what I can say is that I do trust one thing. They want to prove themselves to Ruben Amorim. So they're going to do their endeavor best. And when he comes in, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be one of those that are going to back that manager until the end of his contract. Because you know what, guys? We definitely had some good managers, and he will be our 7th manager post Alex Ferguson. And, you know, Ten Hag and him had very similar statistics coming into Man United. You know, they were the best, most sought-after manager at the time. And, of course, we saw what happened to Ten Hag. So hopefully that doesn't happen to Ruben, because you know what? I think he has a nice personality. I think he's a little bit more warm. You know, he being Portuguese and all, you might see a little bit more suave from the guy. And, you know, maybe fans, everyone might be able to enjoy that a little bit more. You know, they may not like that more rigid type personality. So let's see how it goes, guys. It's going to be interesting. You know, definitely Chelsea do pose a threat. No jokes barred. Of course, I know they probably could score some goals. They have a few players that could hurt us. You know, the likes of Pedro Neto is not, you know, someone to be looked down upon. He's a very, very good player. Of course, we know he's injury prone, but he has been in good fitness and decent form of late, not to mention Cole Palmer. So it's one of those things where we need to look after this game, play compact in the midfield, and keep these guys from performing at their best. It's going to be an interesting game this Sunday, but we will talk more about this, guys, tomorrow. You know what it is. There's a whole weekend. Of course, there are games to happen this weekend. I have to make predictions, but get your score predictions in. Yeah, bro, I'm dropping a video about that in literally 20-30 minutes, bro. So if you see it, smash a like, leave a comment. I'm really excited about Dwight York becoming our new head coach, because I think he's going to raise the bar, take the levels in performance up in my national team. Because, you know, I always would say I see Dwight York regularly, especially during carnival time. And, you know, he's always that fit looking guy. He's super fit. You know what I mean? So maybe he can get these players to turn a new leaf and be as professional as he is, which might exceptionally improve the performances of the national team. Let's hope. You know, he's got that Man United vibe. He knows how to win. He's a very, very quality player as well, in my opinion. I'm really excited. You know what I mean? I've seen a little bit about him as a coach. Yeah. I'm not going to glaze the hell out of York, bro. I think he's a very good player. He has a good work ethic and stuff like that. So I think if he could impart that to the players in my country, it will definitely improve them. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely all for that, guys. Definitely all for that. I am going to be gassed now until the first game, until I see how the team play. Of course, I do have a little bit of an expectation of how they're going to play football. So let's see how it goes. But Prince Hood, what are your thoughts on Man United versus Chelsea? We're going to be glazing them up on Sunday. Hopefully, we're going to be smashing them at home. It's going to be one of those days. You know what I mean? So, guys, let me leave you to it because it's Friday. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, who do you think will be the man of the match for the game on Sunday? And who are you looking forward to starting in the starting 11? Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the non-live section. Make sure to smash a like and share it around. It's been your boy Marken with a little bit of a match preview on a Friday. You know it's a Friday. Everyone wants to rest. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to do no long streams on a Friday night because everyone wants to just chill. It's been a long week as well. So, let's get it going and let's keep it moving. 3-1 says Prince Hood. I'm saying 7-1 or 7-0 United. We're going to be smashing up the Chelsea, and everyone is going to be bantering Sancho and the Chelsea team on their way back to Stamford Bridge. That's just what I hope, though. But big up to everyone coming in. Hope you have a good night. It's been your boy Marken, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.